Of course, here being of the South and Texas, you know, everything's about whittling. And then you go up further north, you know, you get the lumberjacks, and then you get into the guys who do the chainsaw carving. But mine's a little bit finer work. I wanted to pick a subject that that would be popular in the area, and I would have access to. And being from Cowtown, it was either the cows, which were always in a corral and not in a ranch, or horses. It's one of the most beautiful creatures God put on this earth, and most admired. And it's a beast. It's a beast, you know. I've been doing this for about 40 or 50 years. I had lost, you know, my soulmate, and the one who inspired me to keep going. And she had her ways to, to get me to do things better, you know. But when I lost her, you know, I just didn't have any interest anymore. We had already done many things together, and that's so why pursue it. And as the time passed, well, things just got worse, and I was lost, and I just felt like, you know, I really didn't care, and I didn't know what was left for me. I met this wonderful woman after about 2.5 years of being a whittler, and at a grocery store. And I had just happened to take her on the first couple of dates. You know, I didn't know if how the date was going to go, or if I was, going to impress her with just my persona. So I took her to particular places who had my artwork and introduced you to it, and she really liked it. And what I was trying to attempt to impress her with it, well, it worked, of course. Well, but she took it even further. What are you doing? This is what you need to be doing. This is a God-given talent. And I had tried to explain to her that I'm still going through a lot of things in my mind and my heart. But I looked at her and told her, honey, you need to understand that I still have a lot of fear. And she couldn't quite understand. I said, what do you mean by fear? A fear of losing, a fear of not being successful, a fear of not having the drive, and the fear of carving. I just don't know if I can do it anymore. I mean, I can carve, but is it going to be good? And it's brought us to where we are today. And we have great plans for the future. I'm hoping to retire in another year to 8 months. And the great thing about it is that I'll be able to retire and already be into retirement mode and doing something that will take me into the rest of my life. And hopefully, I can complete what I've always wanted to do with the sculptures and the carvings and stuff like that. Because I got a lot of pieces in my head that I've always wanted to create or learn to do. So it's a very fascinating time in my life, and I most certainly owe it a lot to her for it.